Hey there. Ever wonder how your favorite streaming service seems to get you more with every watch? Like, how does it know you're into that weird 80s synth band you discovered last week? It's not just luck, it's AI working overtime, but there's a big challenge: keeping up with your ever-changing tastes without forgetting what you loved before. Today, we're breaking down a groundbreaking solution that's changing the game for recommendation systems. Let's start with the problem. Traditional AI systems rely on centralized data. Think of it as a giant spreadsheet of every user's activity. But with privacy concerns growing, researchers are turning to Federated Learning, FL. FL lets models learn from user data without ever seeing it, like a group project where everyone works on their own notes, and only the final answer is shared. It's a privacy win, but here's the twist: user preferences aren't static. They shift over time, like a student who starts loving math but later gets into art. That's where Continual Learning, CL, comes in. CL helps models adapt to new info while remembering the old, like a student who learns new subjects without forgetting their math. But here's the catch: FL and CL don't play well together. FL keeps data private, but CL needs access to past interactions to avoid forgetting. It's like trying to teach a student new math concepts without letting them review their old notes. Enter F3CRec, a revolutionary framework that bridges this gap. Think of it as a hybrid system. It uses FL to protect privacy and CL to adapt to changing preferences. But how does it work? Let's dive in. First, F3CRec tackles the non-stationary data stream problem. User preferences shift, but the system can't access past data. So it uses adaptive replay memory, like a personalized highlight reel. If you shifted from pop to indie music, the system remembers that change but doesn't get bogged down by old data. It's smart about what it keeps and what it forgets. On the server side, it uses item-wise temporal mean, a dynamic voting system. The server doesn't see individual user data, but it averages trends across all users. It's like a teacher observing class performance without peeking at exams. This ensures the system learns from new data while preserving what it already knows. The results: F3CRec outperforms existing methods by up to 32% in keeping recommendations accurate over time. It's a game changer for privacy-preserving AI, proving you don't have to sacrifice personalization to protect user data. So next time you're scrolling through a streaming app, remember, behind the scenes, AI is learning, adapting, and keeping your experience fresh without ever seeing your data. Thanks for watching. If you want more deep dives into the science of everyday tech, hit subscribe. See you next time. Hey everyone. Ever notice how your streaming app or shopping site seems to know exactly what you'll like? It's not magic, it's recommendation systems working behind the scenes. But here's the catch: what if those systems could get smarter without ever seeing your private data? That's where a new approach called F3CRec comes in, and it's shaking up the game. Let's start with the basics. Traditional recommendation systems rely on centralized data. Think of it like a chef tasting every ingredient in a kitchen to perfect a recipe. But in today's world, privacy is key. Enter Federated Learning, where the model learns from your device without ever touching your data. It's like training a chef on your phone using your recipes, then sending just the cooking tips back to the restaurant. But here's the challenge: how do you keep recommendations personal when you can't see the full recipe? That's where F3CRec steps in. It's not just about privacy, it's about balance. The system uses two smart tricks. First, client-side communication lets your device tweak the model based on your unique habits. Second, adaptive replay memory acts like a dynamic memory bank, remembering what matters most as your tastes evolve. But here's the kicker: the researchers didn't just guess these ideas, they tested them. They ran experiments where they stripped away parts of the system. Without client-side communication, performance dropped by 10% on some datasets. Without adaptive replay memory, accuracy fell nearly 18%. These ablation studies show that every piece of the puzzle is crucial. It's like building a jigsaw: remove one piece and the picture starts to fall apart. But F3CRec isn't just about keeping the puzzle intact. It's about making it work in the real world. In federated settings, where data stays on your device, F3CRec maintains strong performance. Imagine getting better movie suggestions or product recommendations without your browsing history leaving your phone. It's privacy meets personalization, and it's a big deal. So what does this mean for you? Think of it as a smarter, more adaptive system that learns without forgetting. Whether you're binge-watching shows or shopping online, these advancements could make your experience smoother and more tailored. And the best part: your data stays safe. Next time you get a perfect suggestion, remember, systems like F3CRec are working hard to balance privacy, performance, and personalization. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe for more deep dives into the science behind the tech you use every day.